Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over some basics on engine bay detailing. We have my 4Runner here today. It's fairly dirty, not super dirty, haven't taken it out in the mud for a little bit, but there is some leftover from last time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you everything I'm going to be using today, and then we'll get right into it. Alright, first things first, you're going to want some brushes. So I have the brushes that I typically use for wheels, but they actually work really good here. I have sort of like a lug nut brush here for some of the finer spaces. We're going to use all-purpose cleaner, Meguiar's hyper dressing, another brush for flat surfaces, and then if you have it, you can use a pressure washer to put your APC in. It helps a lot with sort of emulsifying a lot of that dirt. But otherwise, some pretty basic tools, and it's going to give you an awesome engine bay. Alright, so on modern engine bays, everything's pretty tightly sealed. If you have like a cold air or a short ram intake, you're going to want to make sure you cover that up. A lot of older cars, the alternators aren't as waterproof, so you want to take like a plastic shopping bag or something, wrap up your alternator. But otherwise, everything in this engine bay is pretty waterproof and thoroughly buttoned up. So you're good to, we're going to hose it down, and then we'll spray our APC on, and we'll get to work. Alright, so now we're going to take our APC. Today we're using the Adams all-purpose cleaner. I also really like the Meguiar's APC. I can't remember the numbering on it. I'll make sure I leave it in the description below with some links for everything that's being used today. So you're just going to take it. You're going to want to spray it pretty liberally on most everything in here. And just a reminder, I have my Adams diluted 1:1, so it's not as strong as it typically is. I find it's a little bit safer for more surfaces at that dilution ratio. So you're going to want to let that sit and dwell for probably about 30 seconds to a minute, minute and a half, and then you're going to head and start brushing. Just because we can, I'm going to go ahead and get the foam cannon out. I'm going to load it up with some APC. I'm going to do about a 4:1 ratio for the foam cannon, and I'll just spray it on here. It will emulsify some of this dirt that I've already broken up a little more, as well as anything else that's sort of deeper into the engine bay. Alright, then same thing if using foam, just get back in there. Alright, now you just rinse it all off and you're good to go. Step is the Meguiar's hyper dressing. I have this diluted 4:1, which is their natural finish, so it'll give you a look sort of like the plastic's just slightly wet. So give it a good shake, and then with the engine bay cold, and that's it. That's all you have to do. You'll wait for it to dry. And it'll dry with a really nice sort of satin natural finish. that I think you're going to really like.